Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. In today's video guys, we'll show you how to remove or replace front seat belt. We'll demonstrate on Ford Fiesta here, MK7. This one will be generation 2008-2017. So we have more than 200 videos taking apart the whole car. If you need anything, let us know, we'll try to make a video for you. Please subscribe, many more videos to come on other makes and models as well. So we'll be removing this belt, okay, right here, passenger side seat belt, and driver side will be almost identical. What we need to do first, we need to go ahead and disconnect the battery at least 1 hour before we do that. I would even recommend overnight because it's part of the airbag system, so let's do that first. So the first step will be to disconnect your battery, and it's important how you do that. When you disconnect the battery, you need to disconnect the negative cable first. Okay, this is the negative minus cable, and positive second. And why you do that? It's because if you don't disconnect the negative and you disconnect the positive and accidentally touch it to the body of the car, you still have connection and you can burn the computer or at least the fuse. So we're going to disconnect the negative and the positive after that as well. Make sure that they're not going to touch. If you think they do, make sure you put a glove or something underneath them. Okay, and let's proceed with the next step. So we're going to need 8mm socket, Torx 50 for our model. And what we're going to do, okay, actually we'll need a trim removal tools. All the tools will be listed in the description of the video with links so you can see where we get our tools from. Okay, this one, usually it's very tight. Okay, right there. And once we get it loose, we can use the little impact, save us a little bit of time. And we'll show you how to do it with minimal disassembly. Okay, perfect. It's already on the bottom now. Some models will have a wire down there, so don't pull on it too much, leave it like that. Next we'll need to remove that cap. Here you just pull it straight out, okay? Okay, straight out. We have another bolt. Okay, trying to focus here because the light is not good. The same thing, this one is with Torx 50. So we'll go ahead and remove this one as well. Some of them will have thread locker. Check if they do. You need to put some as well. Some is just the way. Just the way the body is designed. We thought it was gonna go, but it didn't. It's still pretty tight. Right now it should go. Getting easier now. We'll just go ahead and remove it, and now we'll need to remove that trim piece right here. Okay, perfect. Okay, next with a plastic trim removal tool, we're going to start popping that thing open on top. Then you will slowly move towards the bottom and we'll show you where all the clips are. Okay, here it goes under that plastic piece, so you need to lift that plastic piece a little bit, or you can go ahead and remove the whole thing, but you don't have to. Okay, and then you can pull this one out, okay, like that. The same thing we'll need to do on the front side. Exactly the same thing, so let's scoot the seat all the way to the back now. Okay, perfect. Now we need to be careful, okay, with that trim piece now. Not to damage any wires, okay, you'll be able to pull it out of the way. Okay, and let me show you where all the clips are, okay, once we remove it. Okay, this is the top side. You can see plastic clips, 3 plastic clips and 2 metal ones on the bottom. So this is, guys, the seat belt now, okay, right here. And you can see the wire, okay, for the seat belt. Actually, one of them is connected to the front over there. Okay, so this is the seat belt wire. You need to push in the middle and pull it out. Okay, again, you have to make sure that battery has been disconnected at least 1 hour before the repair. It's part of the airbag system. The belts are charged. Okay, so okay, you can see like that, avoid sparks or anything like that. Okay, now we're going to scoot the seat to the front and proceed with 2 more wires here and a few more things. We will need a clip removal too. It's very convenient. Okay, for this one right here, sometimes they'll be really tight, so if you help it to go underneath with the screwdriver. Okay, make sure that this one doesn't break when you install the new belt. After that with 8mm, we're going to remove that one there. Now we have the one on the bottom with the Torx 50, and you have to be careful not to damage the wires that are attached to the belt now. It depends on the model, you might have 1, you might have 2, it really depends. Perfect. Now we need to disconnect the wires, and how you do that, okay, you can see that the little plastic piece needs to go straight up. Okay, from here, from the front you can go. You never need to twist them left or right because you're going to break the pins. Okay, like that. Now you need to pull it straight out, and if it's stuck a little bit, you might help it with a plastic tube preferably. Okay, and you pull it out like that. We have one on this side. You have to be careful, take your time, because if you break those wires, it's a complicated procedure to replace them. Okay, this one here as well. So now we can go ahead and pull the seat belt out. You can see just like that, guys. And when you're ready, you just put everything together in reverse order. We took it apart. You gotta make sure you connect all the wires, make sure all the connections are good, no damage. Get all the bolts tight, that's very important. And see you guys next time. Thank you for watching and please subscribe.